Hello everybody, it's Cynthia here, and we are back to the Pokemon tier, rank, list, whatever. I did Gen 1 a while ago, so it's time for Gen 2 now. And disclaimer, it's 500,000 degrees hot here, so I'm not feeling the best because it's very very warm here, and so I have my AC and my fan on. So if you hear either of those, I'm sorry, I need them to preserve my life because otherwise I'm going to melt away into nothing. But with that out of the way, let's start with Gen 2. A gen that I'm fairly neutral towards. Last time we had Gen 1, which was my least favorite out of all, definitely. Gen 2 is more neutral. It's also the shortest next to Gen 6, so let's see how long this will take. Starting off, we have the grass starter with Chikorita, and I love Chikorita. It's adorable, it's cute, it's adorable. I loved it in the anime, I love it in the games. I just love and adore Chikorita to pieces. Bayleaf and Meganium are both a small downgrade because I like Chikorita's greenish hue the most. Bayleaf's yellow doesn't fit, and Meganium's green is eh. Plus, Chikorita was small and cute, and the other two are big and chunky, and I don't like that much. So Chikorita is the best, and Bayleaf and Meganium are. I still like them a lot, but they are not as special to me as Chikorita. Cyndaquil I like quite a bit. I don't like Pokemon with like closed eyes that much, so if it had cute eyes then it would probably be a precious one for me, but it's still adorable. Quilava I like a lot. I love the hedgehog design, I love the design in general, the color, the flames. I love Quilava a lot, for sure. Typhlosion I always liked the least out of the trio, because it was another case of how does this thing evolve, because I never could pinpoint in which way it would evolve. I would always see it like, I don't know, Quilava, Cyndaquil, Typhlosion or something. I don't know why, because I think because I saw it like at first it's a quadruped, then it stands on two legs, and then it becomes this. But yeah, that was me as a kid. I never liked Typhlosion that much because it's too aggressive and such for me, and I don't like that. Totodile. What do I think about you? Totodile is pretty great. I don't favor it that much because I'm not a fan of crocodiles, but it's still a pretty cutie. It was pretty cute in the anime as well, so it deserves the spot for pretty great. Crocodile I never liked much. It's a meh. The caveman stuff is eh. The big mouth, nah, I don't like Crocodile. Feraligatr. Feraligatr is pretty great though, it's a cool mon. It always helped me against Lance in Hard Gold, the hardest Pokemon game in existence, and I don't like it. Because it could learn Ice Punch. And with that I was able to actually manage the Dragonites. True story. I like Feraligatr because of that. Sentret. I don't like Sentret that much because it looks weird. It's just a ball with a tail and and especially in like the Gen 6 sprites or models with 3D, it looks so weird. In as a sprite, it looked still alright, but with the models, it looks just weird. Ferret, Ferret is a cutie. It's massive apparently, but I still love it because it's a cute ferret, and I like ferret and stoats, so it's a great mon. Hoothoot, I don't like owls. Owls scare me, and Hoothoot is weird. Noctowl, I like Noctowl's like color pattern and such, so Noctowl is a big little step up, but I still am not a huge fan of owls, and so it's still pretty low for me. Ladybug, Ladybug is pretty okay. I don't like it as much because it's just a ladybug and nothing special. The face looks pretty derpy and I don't like it. Lydian though I like a lot. I love Lydian. It's a cutie, it has a cute face, it has a cute thing. Oh yeah, two of the thingies turn into D's, interestingly. I just wish Lydian would actually be viable. Like, actually be viable. Not even in the sense of, oh, it's a Oyumon, just in the sense that you could even actually use it in PU or something, but not even that. It has no moves, it has no stats, it has nothing. Just give it Quiver Dance and maybe you can use it in PU. Please. Give this Quiver Dance. Why does it not have Quiver Dance? It should have Quiver Dance. But I still love you, Lydia, and you're a cutie, and I think I played X and Y with you. Spinarak, I adore. It's a cute little spider. And I love its anime voice in the German, because I don't watch English anime, disclaimer. But I love it so much. It's such a cutie. Ariados, I also adore a lot. Used to be my favorite number one Weber until I found Vikavolt and then Arachnid, but I still like Vikavolt more. It's still number 3 because I've had a lot of great experience with Ariados in competitive. It's bulkier than you'd expect and can actually lift some hits without a sash. And being able to toxic threat stuff and slow them down while giving poison chip, while also setting up webs, while also having priority in sucker punch and shadow sneak, while also being able to set toxic spikes and have never missed toxics, it's pretty good. It has knockoff as well, I think. I'm not sure about that though. Yeah, it's a great utility mon, especially in like lower tiers and stuff, because it has a good attack stat, I think. Crowbird I don't like as much. It always weirds me out that it's just a ball with wings. Yeah, I don't like Crowbat. Jincho is adorable, and Lantern too. I like them both a lot. Jincho is adorable, as I said, and Lantern is also pretty cute and also pretty viable. Pichu. Pichu is adorable. I love Pichu a lot. My favorite of the Pikachu line. Pichu is such a cutie. Pichu, Pichu. I love Pichu. Too bad that you are very unviable in the Little Cup. Clever. Nah, I don't. Yeah, I don't like Clever. I hate the Clefairy line, so I hate Clever. Igglybuff. Igglybuff I have to like because of Mystery Dungeon Sky and the side story with Igglybuff made me like it a lot more, so Igglybuff is alright. Togepi, thanks to anime, I also think it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's not great. It's okay. It's pretty cute, I guess. Togetic I always liked more than Togepi because Togetic actually has more of a body, and so I think Togetic is really cute. Natu I always liked because it's cute. It's also cute. It's a cute little birdie, and I always found it really interesting. And same for Xatu. I always liked Natu and Xatu a lot because they just look so cool. But Xatu definitely has been suffering from the from the well, I can't talk because it's too hot. From the new era of 3D models because Xatu in 3D looks god awful. Why does it look like that? Please make it stand on 2 legs again. It looks so much better if it's standing than if it's flying. It looks so weird when it's flying and I hate it. I hate it so much. Mareep is adorable. Flaffy's adorable. Yeah, Mareep and Flaffy, I love the two. They're cute little sheepies. Ampharos is pretty great and Mega Ampharos as well. I don't like them as much as Mareep and Flaffy because they lost most of their sheepish appearance. But they're still pretty great. I like Ampharos, Mega Ampharos. I don't like design-wise that much because it's just Ampharos with hair. But I've used Mega Ampharos plenty in like draft and ladder and stuff, and it's pretty strong. It's very strong. If you can get it in Trick Room or something, it's so strong. Blossom I always loved with heart. I hate Vileplume, but I love Blossom a lot. It's cute, it's adorable. I wish you'd actually have some attacking moves, but whatever. Give it Weather Ball, please. Please give it Weather Ball. Meryl? I don't hate Meryl and Azumarill, but I also don't have much of an opinion on them. Azumarill used to be a huge nemesis for me when I went into competitive, because it would always belly drum up and swim with Aqua Jet and I wouldn't know what to do. So yeah. Sudowoodo is pretty alright. It sucks in competitive because of its slow speed and low special defense, but in like lower tiers, Bandit Sudowoodo really hits hard, and being able to throw it head smashes, double edges, and wood hammers without any recoil is pretty nice. Also has strong sucker punches, even though they are not stab. I also used to run AV Sudowoodo in like sand and make it actually pretty bulky. So yeah, I have good experience with Sudowoodo. It's pretty nice. Politoed. Politoed is okay. I don't like it as much, but I definitely like it more than the Poliwraths, than the Poliwrath line, because it actually looks like a frog. And yes, I have a phobia of like toads. I hate them. But Politoed is more of a frog, I feel like. It looks more like a frog. It reminds me of the frogs that I'm actually not afraid of. So yeah. Hoppip. Hoppip is pretty great. It's cute, it's adorable, it's small. Same for Ski Plume, I think. And oh, what's your name? Jumpluff. Hoppip, Skiploom, and Jumpluff. Yes, okay. I find them all really cute. They suck all, but hey, they're cute, so I like them. Apom is okay. It's a little monkey. I think it's probably my favorite of the monkeys, but yeah, I still don't love it. Sunkern and Sunflora, you guys don't even exist, so don't talk about them. Yangma, I like Yangma. Dragonflies in real life are pretty terrifying for me, but in like movies and such, they're pretty beautiful to look at and such. And Yangma is a cutie. I like Yangma. Wooper. If I hate on Wooper, I'm going to get flamed in the comments. So I'm gonna say it's alright. Same for Quagsire. I don't love them, but they are alright. Wooper can be pretty cute, and Quagsire is a Quagsire. So yeah, I don't have much of an opinion on them. Espeon though is my favorite of the evolution, so it has to be at the top. I love the smooth fur. I love the graceful appearance. I love using it. It's strong, it's fast, it's elegant. I love it so much. Umbreon then has to be a second place because it's lower than Espeon. I love Umbreon a lot, but not as much as Espeon. So yeah, I still love using it because it's just so bulky. I love Pokemons. I love it. And people always underestimate how much damage you can dish out of foul play. Like, stab foul play with so much bulk. Give Umbreon body press, please. Murkrow is pretty great. It has a cool design and it's pretty cool in general. Yeah, I don't have much to say about Murkrow. It's actually also pretty decent and competitive because it's pretty bulky with Eviolite and Prankster. Utility is pretty nice. Slowking, you're terrifying and I hate you. But yeah, now we come to probably my favorite Pokemon in the entire generation, Misdreavus. I adore Misdreavus. I love Misdreavus. I love Misdreavus. It's my favorite ghost type. It's top 5 in my entire favorite list. I love it. Same for Mismagius, by the way. But yeah, Eviolite Misdreavus is so bulky. It's banned from Little Cups because of it. Probably, I assume. But yeah, it's just so bulky. It has so much utility. It has so much good moves. God, I love you, Misdreavus. It's also so cute. It's such a cutie. Look at it. It's such a cutie. I love Misdreavus. I want to hug it. I want to hug it and cuddle it and never let go. I love Misdreavus. Unknown. You are indeed unknown. Wobbuffet. Nobody. Okay, you're meh. I'm going to say you're meh because of the anime. Because I like you in the anime. Only because of Team Rocket's Wobbuffet giving me funny vibes whenever you appear and I like your voice. So, I'm going to accept you. You get a pass. Girafarig, of course, my mascot, has to be at the top. I love Girafarig. It's cute, it's elegant, it's graceful, I love the design idea. I wish it would be more viable, but it's pretty decent in low tiers because of Sapsipper and stuff. It has good courage and move pool. Pineco, meh. Fortress, meh. I don't like either of them. They are boring, lame, and all they do is hazard stack, and so yeah. Dunsparce is okay, I guess. I don't like Dunsparce. It's lame, boring, and it's Gligar I don't like design-wise that much, but it's still a very good mon for sure. I've used Gligar in my first ever draft league, and it did pretty well. It was one of my best defensive pivots. Steelix I think is a really cool mon, but it's so disappointing with how weak it is. I don't understand you, Game Freak. Why do you make such a cool, aggressive looking Pokemon and then make it so weak. It literally does 0 damage, and it's sad. Mega Steelix, I don't like it as much because the fact that like the things circle and float around it is a little off-putting for me, because I'm like, why does it float around his head? I don't like it. Snubble and Granbull are not dogs. We don't talk about them. They are not fairies. They shouldn't exist. They are not Pokemon that exist. So we don't talk about them. Quillfish is okay. Not much to say about it. It's a pufferfish. It exists. I don't have much opinion about it. Scizor I think is pretty cool. I love the design. I love bugs in general, at least in Pokemon. It's bulky, it's strong, Banded Bullet Punch hits hard, AV can hit lifts, Boots can be defog, SD Swords, SD Roost, whatever. So much Scizor can do. However, Mega Scizor is a bit of an disappointment because it practically is the exact same. It's practically the exact same Mon, but buffed up, and I don't like that. Because it basically looks the same, it runs the same sets, and it's just the exact same mons. And I don't like that. Shuckle, get out of my sight. Heracross is okay, I don't like it. Mega Heracross is meh. I respect Mega Heracross for its power and strength, but its design is, I don't like Mega Heracross. Sneasel is pretty great. It's cute. It's strong, surprisingly. Was also in one of my first draft leagues that I think replaced. And it did pretty well. I made it 1v1 in Mega Mid-Cham, which I was very proud of. Teddy Ursa is pretty cute, and Ursaring is okay. I'm not a big fan of bears, but Teddy Ursa is cute and Ursaring is menacing, so I guess it gets a pass. Slugma is The Gen 2 sprite is very terrifying and I hate it, because I actually thought my game was glitched or something, because the Gen 2 sprite is very terrifying. Magcargo, I like snails and slugs, but not these kind of snails and slugs, because they look like old grandpas, and it's very weird. Swinub is pretty cute, and Piloswine is well, it's okay. It's bulky, and that's really all I can say. It's a bulky stud rocker, and Swinub is pretty cute. It reminds me of like, I don't know what the animals are called. Corsola is okay, I don't hate it, I don't like it, it's weak, it's pathetic. Remoraid is okay, Octillery is okay, not much to say about these either, they exist. Delibird is not a mon that should exist. We don't talk about Delibird because Delibird is not existence, and it shouldn't exist. Mantine, Manta Rays are pretty cool, so I like Mantine, it's dope and strong. Skarmory is also pretty dope and strong, and one of the best hazard setters, so no you I would say, because spikes, stealth rocks, roost and stuff. Houndour, I like the Houndour and Houndoom line. Actually, yeah, come, let's put you up here. I like them, they are menacing, cool hellhounds, and I like it a lot. Especially Houndoom. Houndoom looks so menacing and cool. Mega Houndoom though, I like a little bit less because it's a little bit too much design, I think. I don't know, I just never got into Mega Houndoom, where Houndoom is just so much cooler, I think. I just feel like Houndoom, the regular Houndoom, is so much more sleeker and menacing than Mega Houndoom, where Mega Houndoom just looks so weird. I don't know. Kingdra, I like a lot. Cool Pokemon, cool design. I like seahorses, and it's also really fun to play. Fanphy is alright, Donphin is alright, not much to say about those either. They are spinners, they are rockers, they are, yeah. Porygon 2 I like, because it can be pretty cute actually. And I like fat mons that have recovery. And this is a Trick Room setup. So it has a lot of viability, and I have so many fun Porygon 2 sets that I would love to try out, like Analytic and stuff. Run Analytic shenanigans. Standler, you are a disappointment. Smeargle, you are a disappointment. Tyrogue, you shouldn't even exist. Hitmontop I like, not design-wise, it's hideous design-wise, but it's definitely one of my favorite spinners in draft because it has so much utility, A lot of priority moves, technician as well to surprise people with increased strength. And overall, it's just a good mon. All it needs now is recovery. You don't exist. You are. Yeah, you shouldn't exist. You shouldn't exist. Miltank, you're okay. I respect your strength and viability, but you still give me nightmares whenever I face Whitney. Because I struggle a lot against you, not because you are difficult, you are just annoying. If your stupid attract, and your stupid milk drink, and your stupid rollout, and your stupid stomps, because I just never can attack you, and I hate you, and I hate you as well, because you are not cute, you are not pretty, you are ugly, you are mean, you are fat, and I don't like using you, because you just sit there and do nothing, and you're just fat. You're just fat. Yes, I called you. You are just fat and nothing else. So, meh. Okay. Raikou is the middle one that I like. It's a saber-toothed tiger, so it's pretty dope. And yes, the trio are not dogs. Stop calling them dogs. They are not dogs. They are either beasts or cats, but not dogs. Okay? Good. Glad that we cleared it up. They are not dogs. Good. So okay. Raikou, it's a cool saber-toothed tiger, so it's dope. Especially now with the DLC when it gets RS3 and Scald. I don't know why it gets Scald, but hey, it's pretty dope now. Entei, always my least favorite of the trio, based off on a lion, more or less. So yeah, I'm not a fan of Entei. It looks too bulky and weird for me, and I didn't like its movie either, so it's pretty boring. Suicune though, despite being the most annoying to fight against, and yes, I did get swept by Crowcoon once, so I know the pain. I still love its design because it's sleek, it's graceful, it's beautiful, and it's blue. So it fits the tier. Yeah, I like Suicune. Larvitar is okay. Pupitar is a little bit disappointing, but hey, it's a cocoon, so it can be. Tyranitar is dope. Mega Tyranitar is dope, but I don't like them that much because I don't like the monstrous looking Pokemon so much. But hey, I respect it for what it is, and it does look pretty cool. Lugia is trash, nobody likes it, no. If I do that, then everybody's going to unsub me. Lugia, where do I put you? I'm going to put you in okay. I don't like Lugia a lot because it's so overhyped. It's like the most overhyped Pokemon in Gen 2 and I hate it. It's okay, I guess, but it's just a fat bird that lives and never dies, and it's boring. Ho, I definitely like a lot more. Where do I put you? Like him a lot or pretty great? I'm going to put you in here. I like the color scheme, I like Ho in general. So yeah, it has a pretty color, it is pretty fun to use as well. And the best comes last, of course. Celebi, my favorite mythical, one of the first movies I watched as well, not the Celebi movie, but the Zorak movie where it also played a role, spoiler. And I love Celebi a lot. It's cute, it's adorable, it's fun to use competitively. It was my MVP in one draft season as well, with I think even the most kills next to my Gmax Butterfree. Yes, I was allowed to use a Gmax, it was a Gmax league. And yeah, it's surprisingly more bulky than you'd expect, even with like its stats being 100 across the board and its typing being pretty bad, it can still live a decent amount of hits. With enough investment, I think it can even get free hit KO'd by Mega Metagross Ice Punch, and it's pretty impressive, I would say. So yeah, I like Celebi a lot. Can be bulky, can be offensive, can be utility, can be used support. Although that's with most mythicals. My favorite set is definitely Baton Passing set or Leech Seed Stalling. Although Nasty Blood and Sword Stance are also fun sets, so I love losing Celebi in general. I love Celebi. I love Celebi so much. It's such a cutie. I want to hug it and never let go. And yeah, this is my entire list of Gen 2. Definitely a lot less Pokemon that I hate than Gen 1. Only really ugly ones, and those that don't even deserve to be Pokemon. Some that I find really meh. Pretty neutral to a lot of them. And then a lot of mods that I actually really like, which surprises me. A lot of cuties here in this one, with like those two and those. How long have I been recording? 25 minutes. Wow, that's pretty short actually. I should find more stuff to talk about them because those are really quick, but I guess people liked it more. So yeah, that's my Gen 2 tier list. Next up will be Gen 3, and I hope you all enjoyed. Leave me your top 5 favorite Gen 2 Pokemon in the comments down below. Roast me for hating, for disliking Lugia. Roast me for, I don't know, disliking Shuckle or Delibird or whatever. Nobody likes them. But yeah, this is my list. I'm proud of it. Those mons are precious and everybody should love them and use them, and yeah. I don't know what else to say. It's hot in here. And I'm just going to lay down, watch some YouTube now. You should also watch YouTube. You should watch my videos. I'm just talking trash right now. Goodbye, guys. I love you all. Stay cool, stay safe, and watch my videos, please. Bye.